This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing at 6161 Arno Street out here in San Diego, College area. Started my digital inspection. We're on top of an asphalt architectural shingle. This is a very aged product. We can also see just how much moss and mildew has been accumulating over the years on this product as well. Doesn't necessarily mean that the product's bad, but it's just showing that it's been on here. The product's been on this roof for quite some time. So a couple things that I want to point out. Right off the bat, you can see all the sealant around the majority of the penetrations starting to wear through. A lot of extra mastic has been used to kind of do some repairs in the past on this roof, and that material is starting to wear. You can see all the mastic that was used to kind of do some repairs along this chimney right here, along this whirly bird. We got some dormer vents over here that are starting to leak as well. You can see all the repairs that have been done, and then you can just see all the penetrations and how the sealant has completely worn through on this. And so essentially what's going to happen is every time it rains, like it did last night and the night before, water and moisture are going to be coming down these pipes every time. So those are always going to be a concern. You can also see the amount of granule loss that has started on this product. You can see how shiny the shingle is. So essentially what's happening is the oils on this asphalt shingle have started to evaporate. And as the oils evaporate, all the shingles, the granules on the shingle start to deplete. And then all that fiberglass begins to be exposed. Once the fiberglass is exposed, then the waterproofing is greatly affected. You can see how the adhesiveness of all the shingles has started to wear through as well. Everything is super loose. You'll notice how rusted out all those nails are. So that's telling me that water's been getting underneath that for quite some time. So in my professional opinion, yeah, this shingle product needs to be replaced. We got some whirly birds that are on this roof, along with that dormer vent. We're gonna get rid of these vents. We're gonna go ahead and replace them with O'Hagan vents. O'Hagan vents are similar or the same thing as what your neighbors have. So those little squares, those are O'Hagan vents. Those are acting as the exhaust ventilation for the roof itself. So we're gonna be increasing the exhaust ventilation on this roof. We're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna add a few more on this side just to get that airflow going the way that it needs to be. We're gonna tear this thing down to the wood decking, and then we're gonna apply a layer of synthetic underlayment. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor. That means that synthetic underlayment will actually come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning to go along with a 10-year workmanship warranty from us. Once that synthetic underlayment is installed, we're gonna install brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter. And then we're gonna go ahead and install the actual architectural shingle on top of that. As far as this section goes right here, we got a torch down modified bitumen roofing material that is on this product that's completely worn as well. So what I wanna do is I wanna get rid of this product. I wanna replace it with a TPO material. TPO is more of a commercial grade product. We use it on the majority of our flat roofs, and it's fantastic because what it's going to do is turn this entire roof plane into one singular membrane. It's extremely water resistant, which we love as roofers, obviously. But then for you as the homeowner, it's also very reflective. So it's going to reflect a lot of sunlight. So a lot of times these flat roofs, that sun just bears down on them all day long, and this ends up being the hottest room in the house. That TPO material is going to help reflect a lot of that heat off of the product itself. But you can see how loose everything is. Everything is starting to come up along the edges. This material is just aged. It is ready to go. You can see my hands are getting completely underneath it. So obviously, if my hands are getting underneath it, then water will be getting underneath it as well. You can also see how all the gutters are clogged up from all of the granules that have depleted and ended up in the gutters themselves. So all that dark stuff, those are all the granules from the roof itself. You can see how it's been weighing down that whole gutter. Here's a better look, and you can see just how thick it is. It's literally all granules from the roof itself. So yes, in my professional opinion, this roof needs to be replaced. Both the slope section and the flat section. That is it for my inspection. Go Aztecs.